guys, welcome back on the video. Philipp Doukakis here. This time I'm going to talk again about the Hempcrete building, a Hempcrete construction site here in northern Germany. We are in a special village called Rundlingsdorf. They call them like this in Germany. These are special round villages with all the buildings built circular in a circular form. And they used to build like this in the 12th and 13th century. And they also plan to include them to the World Heritage, UNESCO World Heritage. It's very special because this is not only about a Hempcrete building, but also about this concept of having a self-sufficient living space. The owner is planning to do also permaculture gardening, and he wants to self-sustain himself and be completely off-grid, almost off-grid, with photovoltaic and everything. There were around 10 to 15 people per week here helping to build these Hempcrete walls. And yeah, so let's go inside and see it more in detail. This is how it looks inside. We have the fresh Hempcrete walls built here. You still feel a little bit the humidity, and you also see different colors of each layer because they used different kinds of hemp shifts. Some hemp shifts that are more roasted and others that are less dried, and this causes this difference, this variation in the color. And the owner plans to leave most of the surface exposed like this, visible. And yeah, so we have 45 square meters in total, and there are 2 floors. One bigger unit here where I'm standing now, with bathroom, living room, downstairs and kitchen, and there will be a staircase which is not built yet that leads upstairs where the bedroom is and the working place. And on this side we have another smaller unit which can be rented or provided for visitors. Also, same concept, living space downstairs, kitchen, living room and bathroom, and upstairs the bedroom. And you see also the old wooden structure is being checked for stability and all that stuff, and just supported with new wooden frames to support the extra weight from the roof, because the roof is going to be full, not full, but with a lot of photovoltaic panels. Also here in the area of the bathroom, over the bathroom, there will be the technical unit where all the electrical stuff and batteries will be stored, and this can be accessed from the top floor through the floor. There will be openings so that you can access it, and also a staircase, temporarily staircase you can use here to move around it. And yeah, this is how they plan to make it. Here are some detail drawings. Here is the heating system. It's gonna be a fireplace that it's closed, and it's not a typical open fireplace. It's more efficient and it heats up hot water. So you have hot water and heating for the building. So it's it's in the center and goes upstairs, and yeah, fired by wood and very efficient. Now let's go upstairs. Here we see also the wall from the outside. The owner had many issues with the authorities here to get the regulation, get the permission to leave it. They want to leave it like this, without any plaster. But yeah, it's still in question if they get the permit. Otherwise, they have to make some colored plaster or something similar, because this village is a traditional village, and it's very strict on the appearance, how the buildings are built here. Now we are on the top floor. Here we see the roof, already almost done. There are some windows built in, and here are more windows stored, which are going to be built inside the other apartment. So yeah, that's the space upstairs. The staircase will come up somewhere here in the center, and here the frames are prepared for the Hempcrete. There's still some work to do, but they did it in 2 weeks, basically maximal 2 weeks to make the Hempcrete, and in total 2.5 months for the whole project, from demolition to not partially demolition and building the new wooden frames. 2.5 months. So this concept, how this family wants to live here, is inspired by Clemens Jakob. He's the founder of this self-sufficient own homes. He calls them own homes, these buildings that are self-built and self-sustaining buildings. And he has written a few books, and I can put a link in the description so you can find more information about that. And that's how that's also the concept that supports this solidary community, solidarische Bauwirtschaft, called in German. Yeah, and this is what they do, these kinds of buildings. This part here is very interesting to see the contrast of the existing building, which had very much plastic materials on the outside, that is styrofoam and other stuff, other plastics on the surface, on the facade. They took them apart and replaced them with the Hempcrete wall. So you see both the big contrast here, two materials, Hempcrete and the old plastic here, which is and the plastic window, which is going to be replaced with wooden window frames. So very interesting special spot there. So I hope you enjoyed the video so far, and that's all for now. From here, from the northern of Germany, and this construction site, Hempcrete construction site. And if you like the video, please hit the like button, write a comment below. And if you're interested for more videos like that, please subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. And yeah, so see you next time.